Okay, next would be mic test. Are we getting any server lag? Guess we have to wait till somebody gets in here. So I rebuilt Madness to be a true Chalice of the Void deck where we can set it to either 0 or 1. Trying some new spice in the sideboard. Thanks, Catface. It looks okay. How you doing tonight, Catface? We're playing a little vintage for the charity thing tonight. And I'm excited. We're already a fourth of the way there. So just gotta keep doing it. Keep on keeping on. Keeping on the higher ground. What kind of mic is this? This was paid for by you guys. It's a, oh man, I'd have to pull up the, I don't remember, it doesn't have a name on it. I'll have to pull it up. Take me just a second. Let me curve this first, and I'll pull it up for you. It's not too hard for me to find. I like an Amazon page saved when we were shopping. When we was shopping. Okay, so this is the new list. And I'll explain the new win condition in a moment. So Amazon. I guess first we need to go to history. I'm pretty sure the last time I was on Amazon had to do with the microphone. It's a CAD U37 USB studio condenser recording microphone. It's this guy. Yeah, CAD U34. And you guys helped me pay for it. And by helped, I mean paid for the vast majority of the mic the stream did, you guys. So I could have a nice mic. Anyway, we're back at it. We're doing another charity stream, as you can see. Now you know what it's for. Playing in support of the Children's Miracle Hospital version. So we've raised 50 of 200. Yeah. Just kind of exciting. So the Vintage Daily is about to start, by the way. It starts in 45 seconds. So not too much time to talk about the deck. I wanted another Madness enabler besides Bazaar of Baghdad and Psychotog, so I added a second Psychotog. And I thought about putting in Jace, but I decided to go with a one of Zombie Infestation. Digging the music tonight? I'm glad. This is Minus the Bear. It's an instrumental from Minus the Bear. Can you see that? It should say excuses. Bottom right corner. Yeah. Minus the Bear. We got some Scott Pilgrim coming up next. Hopefully everybody gets here before first round starts. I see that Uncle Yish is here, and Who Watches, and Mystery, Sarkar. Sarkir! Hello! Hello, guys. Alright, round one. Ivy Elemental. What does this guy play? Never seen this guy before, but I'm kind of new to the Vintage crew. Okay, no decks found for Vintage. Okay. Alright, let's get in there. So this opener is very good. It's got double Squee, Bazaar, we snap keep. And just hope he's not a turn one kill us. Mishra's Metalworker. Okay. So you just go Bazaar. Well, you could take out the Workshop. You could go Wasteland his Workshop. Because there's no guarantee I'm going to find a force off the Bazaar. I'm going to do that. Yeah, thanks, Catface. If he has the second Workshop, it's just... we're just in trouble. He's already had a very good opener. I mean, turn one Workshop into Metalworker is very good. Okay, so what was your hand? Triskelion, Lodestone, Metalworker. Ah, we're dead, probably. Well, maybe not. So he's going to go turn 2 Battlesphere. I have 1 out to this in the deck. We shall see if we find it. Well, that takes 3 turns, though. I think it takes too long. I don't want to give him any information. Like, I don't think I could beat this. We have a 1-of that does beat this, but we have to... Because he has the Wasteland, we'll never get to enough mana to cast it. Nice opener. I guess I'll scoop to keep you guessing. I mean, there's no reason for me to show him anything about my deck. Like, we'll get to go game 2 with perfect information, like we know what he is, but he won't be able to sideboard any of his Dredge Hate or Graveyard Hate. That's the only thing I can think of. There's a nuts opener from the opponent. It was perfect. Like, turn 2 near Battlesphere even after we wasted him. I mean, it's crazy. I mean... the card I'm talking about, Catface, is Toxic Deluge, by the way. I run a 1-1 split, 1 in the main, 1 in the side, but I just don't see us casting it in time, you know. So I guess we just board for shops and be on the play. We'll take out the chalices. I'd rather not show any information. Like, I'd rather our Squeeze and our Bazaars of Baghdad be just as powerful game 2 as they are game 1. So we take out Chalice in this matchup. It's useless. And it's not completely useless, but it's not very good in the matchup. Decays come in, Trigon Predators come in, Ancient Grudge comes in, another Deluge, Null Rod. You could bring in Explosives. You don't need it. So Punishing Fire doesn't trade with a lot of his creatures very well. A lot of the creatures in Mud, the ones that you can kill, they're toughness 3, so you want to go with Temper. Dak is the nuts. Flusterstorm's out as well. 1 more card. Right, exactly. Like, what are you going to do? So I could keep 1 Punishing, which I always like to keep 1. And we look sort of like this then. Okay. Yeah, it was the nuts, but exactly. We even wasted him, but he still was able to power out the... we would have needed to have a Force that game, I think, and force the Metalworker, or force whatever he was going to play next. 2s, 0s, let's see, 1s, 2s. These are all 2s. Hang on, let me move it this way. These are 2s as well. These are all our 3s. There's a 1. 2s, 3s, oop, 3s. So it's kind of like Madness Control. It's like 4-color Madness Control. It's a blast to play. We're going to curve a little awkwardly because when you cut the Chalice goes here. So we brought a bunch more 2s. Abrupt Decay. You have to leave in the digs because you need enough for Force. Like, if you look at our blue count, we're a little dangerously low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It might be correct instead of putting in the Punishing Fire just to put in another arbitrary blue card so we have a little more blue. I'm considering it. What would that look like? I take out the Punishing Fire because it's not good anyway, and put in a blue card. Just an arbitrary blue card, just something that I could pitch to Force with. They usually don't have anything you can misdirect or fluster. And the Staticaster probably won't do much of anything. I mean, I guess if he mirror whatever's again, I can take out the tokens. But the Punishing Fire does little to nothing in this matchup. I'd rather have another blue so we pitch to Force a little bit easier. I did cut 3 blue cards. Yes. Okay, so our opener here is very good. This is a quick, very quick hand. This is where you want to be. This is turn 1 Bazaar. Mox. So I could go Bazaar, Mox, and hope for a Force or a blue spell off top. I'll keep... So, Mox, Bazaar, pass. We'll keep the Strip Mine. We'll probably pitch Grove or Flooded. I'm not sure which. Depends on our opponent's opener. How you guys doing today, by the way? You guys doing okay? Alright, Strip Mine, my Bazaar. Oh, he's not. Interesting. Expedition map. You're not strip mining me, huh? Okay, we're going to pitch Riftstone because that's where it wants to be. I did have the logic, but I'm not going to counter the expedition with it, I suppose. I'll probably pitch Grove because Flooded now has access. Because we're putting the Riftstone in the graveyard. If you guys don't remember this one, this is a pretty old card. It says as long as it's in my graveyard, lands I control can tap for green or white. So I don't really need the Grove anymore, unless I want red. But I can get red off of the Flooded. I'm good, Catface. Appreciate you asking. But our Strip Mine can strip his Strip Mine, which we need to do next turn because otherwise he's going to take out my Bazaar, and we can't afford to lose the Bazaar yet. So pitch the Riftstone, and pitch Grove, I think is our line. One more. I think it's the Fiery Temper. Just plain discard. Alright, so we'll Strip Mine his Strip Mine, because I don't want him to Strip Mine the Bazaar. And we'll hold up. We have 2 Decays, which is great in this matchup. They do sometimes go bigger than 3, obviously. You know, the Lodestone is a classic example of that. Cloud Post, okay. I didn't Bazaar there because, okay, well, of course we draw into Squeeze. So I'm going to go Land Drop, Pass. So we've got the Squee, first Squee. Cloud Post, that's not always in shops, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's in shops. So basically what we need to do now is we need to leverage the advantage of the Bazaar. I'm not actually going to counter this here because we could decay it. What do we need? We need I can decay that immediately, actually. I don't have to Bazaar. Watch this. So if I go get a Block Source, we actually can tap our Bazaar for green. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and toast the Metalworker. So we're going to grab Underground Sea. I'm going to go green, black, decay. Delta. See, another land drop actually doesn't even help me that much. I'm actually just going to pass with Circular